like re-gifted fruitcake. Y'all want to check your fruitcake. You know, I think fruitcake is a non-perishable item. I think it's, listen.
Yeah, fruit perishes.
Well, fruitcake don't. You better check the serial number on your fruitcake. Well, guys, here's the thing about fruitcake. I think it has like an expiration date of like 5 years, something like that. I'm not sure, but this is how you can check. Check.
Would you bless the food so I can start eating? You can talk all you want to.
Thank you, Lord, for this food we're about to receive. I ask you to bless it, protect it, and sanctify it for thy kingdom building. Thank you for the hands that so lovingly prepared it for her family. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
Now, guys, you have to learn this about fruitcake. So if you get a fruitcake, immediately check the serial number on it. That is very important.
What's that going to do?
Well, I'm going to explain to you how.
The expiration date?
No,
the serial number?
Check the serial number. Fruitcakes, because it's a non-perishable item. You need to check into that, but I think it's a non-perishable item.
To buy a person who don't eat fruitcake.
Well, it's a reason I don't, Denise. Okay, here it is, guys. Get your serial number on your fruitcake. You have to, because when you're mailing stuff from cross seas and stuff, you gotta have serial numbers. But this is what you need to do. So, you, person A, you take your fruitcake and you gift it to person B. Well, person B looks at the fruitcake when it comes in at Christmas and look at it in shock, and then they just keep an eye on it from, you know, after winter, then you have spring, they'll watch it spring, summer, they forget about it because they go on vacations and stuff like that. Then they think about it again about fall. So at that time, they then re-gift it to another friend, person C. And so when they re-gift that fruitcake to that person, person C looks at it in astonishment, and then they'll, you know, kind of watch it during spring. They'll forget about it in summer because they go on vacation too. Then fall time, they re-gift it back to you. Check the serial number.
You know you be ready to talk to the peoples. You out the gate just was wide open.
I'm saying that you need to check the serial number on your fruitcake.
Did you ask the people how they doing?
How's everybody doing for Christmas?
Did they have a great Thanksgiving?
Did you have a great Thanksgiving?
Bless it. Bless it. Just wide open. You act like you missed everybody.
I missed everybody, y'all. I've been kind of wide open, but I just don't want y'all to get your re-gifted fruitcake. Don't fruitcake taste like gummy bears?
Like you said, someone who don't eat fruitcake.
Well, last time I ate it, at least it tastes like gummy bears.
Well, could you eat your breakfast? What fruitcake you eat?
Well, it could have been a re-gifted one.
It probably was all them gifts that you just said.
Well, there you go then.
All them what?
What she said, all them gifts? What's she talking about?
All them fruit gifts.
All them fruit gifts? What are you talking about?
My voice back. Almost. So don't laugh too much.
Guys, my wife prepared a beautiful breakfast. You need to see everything she had.
They saw it. I showed it to them in the beginning.
Okay, here's the thing that I got to eat my food so I can get pancakes.
What?
I got to eat my food so I can get pancakes.
You guys, I showed y'all that pretty breakfast and that pretty toast.
Pretty. Look at that deal.
Bless it.
Look at that deal.
Bless it.
Would you look at that right there?
And after, my husband likes his bread toasted on both sides.
That ain't toasted. That's roasted.
So I'm trying to make sure my husband taking care of. So after I took the pretty toast out and videoed it, I put his back in and turned it over, and I put it right on the rack. You guys, can you see the little lines on the?
You can't see nothing on the other side.
I put it right on the oven rack. And then what I didn't do, I didn't set my timer. And I went in the room and started talking to him, and Donnie's was in here too. It was like, why does it smell like something burning? I know she took the toast. Look.
Watch this, guys. I want you to look at this real closely.
Look. Listen.
Focus in. Now close your eyes tight. What's the difference? What's the difference?
Nothing. Did you throw the toast over here?
I'm sorry, man. I thought it was a brick.
You thought it was a brick. So we gonna leave that there, sir, because I know some of y'all probably peeped this little piece of black toast sitting there.
Give it to the birds and watch what the birds do to your house.
Oh no, honey, we're not giving that to the birds.
I said, make sure you tell the people what you be doing to the toast.
That's why I say I have to set a timer for everything, you guys, and I didn't set the timer, so.
That was a trait she took from mom.
That's right. That's what my mom knows she could burn some toast. Got some food hanging, babe. No, she would burn some toast. You guys, let me start by saying thank you so much for all of the love that you all have shown on our Christmas decorations videos and even our Thanksgiving dinner, Thanksgiving Day videos. You guys are wonderful. And at present, I don't know if you will have seen it by the time you see this, but we also have another special video that we did with our children. Right now, it's not uploaded, so I don't know by the time you see this and if that one will be up, and if by chance you've seen that, just thank you all so much. And also with my back to Thanksgiving Day. Thanksgiving Day was wonderful. I had a couple of moments where my heart was heavy and I was sad and missed my mom and shed a few tears, but overall the day was absolutely wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And I'm so glad that I did decide to. My sister and her husband, they catered, or they purchased the ham from Honey Bake, and then we did the Honey Bake. I actually did 2 turkeys from Honey Bake, and then I cooked all of the food. My sister did 2 cakes. I think it was 2 cakes. She did the German chocolate, and then she did the chocolate cake, and then I did the red velvet cake and the caramel apple pound cake, and then 8 sweet potato pies, minus 1 that stayed here at the house. So we ended up feeding probably at least about 18 to 20 people, and they had enough. Yeah, I cannot cook just a little bit. I cooked so much food, but it was food left over for days and days and days and days and days. So we had a wonderful day. And as it pertained to my Christmas tree in my dining room, thank you to the subscriber that mentioned me adding some twinkle lights, because as you see, I did add some twinkle lights, and it's just giving it just that little bit of twinkle and that little bit of sparkle. So thank you guys so much. Y'all have some of the best ideas most of the time.
Yeah, well, a lot of them you guys really do.
Most of the time. Y'all have some great ideas.
And I want to say to you guys, really, as for me, let me just say this. You guys are phenomenal. I really do. I'm so thankful to you guys. We have really been blessed.
Y'all made me laugh. They made me cry.
You guys are a gamut of emotions, guys. Y'all have her laughing, crying. She reading some of the stuff to me while I'm busy doing everything.
Wait a minute. Speaking of which, my dining room Christmas table scape reveal. Dwayne, you crazy.
She went dream girl on you, didn't she, D?
Dwayne talking about mama got her hair did. Had on her dream girl sequin. And what was so funny about it, Dwayne, is that, like I said in my comment, I had just went to see Dreamgirls here in our city. I think it was at Theater Arts Alliance or something, but went to see Dreamgirls just a couple of weeks ago. When I tell you they had the sparkle and the sequin and everything shimmering and shiny, it was an absolutely wonderful production. But when I read your comment, you talking about I'm looking like a dream girl, and it probably didn't help because I had taken my hair down out of the ponytail, so it was doing its own thing and it was flipped up on the end. I just bust out laughing. My husband was like, "What are you laughing at?" I say, "This Dwayne is crazy."
And see, guys, a lot of the times these videos, I don't get to see them. There's some kind of algorithm that if you look at it on your phone and it's associated with Donna,
our IP address.
Yeah, so it's like you're cheating. You can't do that, and you get a timeout from Facebook or whoever they are, or YouTube. So this is what I do. I don't get to see a lot of these things. Now my wife has a way where she can, what do you call it, your back door, where you can go and it don't charge you or get at you, but you can.
No, I can look at it. Once I delete it off my laptop, I can look at it in my studio like I'm editing it.
Okay, yeah, like she's in edit mode. So I don't get to see a lot of them. Well, when I seen the dining room reveal, I was like, she is sparkly and dream girl. So it's just that. But as I was saying, guys, to you guys, honestly, we thank God for you guys. We have had the pleasure of tremendous growth, but at the same token, a minimum of trolls. A very minimal of trolls. And so I'm very thankful to that. You guys, I really do think you guys have our best interests at heart. And we have ideals to do things, but because of wisdom that come from you guys, it make us rethink before we do a thing, because although we mean well, you still realize you're in a legalistic world. So who was it that just gave us some advice?
It was a couple that sent me an email.
Well, to the hubby that was just sitting, thank you that you took the time to look at it with your wife and gave the advice. Message received. Message received.
I emailed her back.
Okay, so we just want to tell you, we really do want to say thank you to you guys. And you know, one thing about it, just dealing with so many, it's just amazing, the explosion and the growth that my wife is running around like a chicken with her head off trying to work with you guys. Let me say this. She would never just, we're so thankful for you guys, and never just discard you guys. Oh, we're so grand that we forget the backs which lifted us up. We would never forget you guys. But there are so many, and she tried to respond, and she may miss something, because I think the way it's set up, all of your videos,
the way my channel is set up with, I have right now at least 334 videos on my channel. And the way I have my comments set up, you can either have your comments to where when you go in your comment section, you can see comments from all of your videos. So like whatever video somebody comments on, I see the comments in that order. Or I can go to a specific video and just look at comments on that video. So all these years I've pretty much had my comments to where I'm seeing comments from all of my videos, meaning we're in 2021. So there are sometimes I get comments from videos back from when I first started my channel in 2016. So having said that, you guys, it's kind of bittersweet. I remember saying at the beginning of the year when we hit 5,000 subscribers that I would get excited when we finally reached the point that I can't respond to everybody, because in the beginning I responded to everyone who made a comment. I responded to everybody. I really didn't understand what I was saying, because now I'm at the point that there is no way. It's almost 97,000 of you guys. Now, no, everyone doesn't comment, but I have so many comments. There's no way that I can respond or acknowledge everybody. There's just no way humanly possible, because I'm a solo show as it pertains to that. My husband is in the videos with me, but when it comes to videoing, doing the editing, the uploading, responding to comments on YouTube, responding to emails, and for those of you who send me messages on Facebook, I don't even fool with Facebook. Listen, I just can't keep up. Now Facebook, I mainly use that when I upload a video on YouTube. I also go to my Beautiful Two Creations Facebook page and say new video upload alert and put that video out there too. And that's pretty much the extent of Facebook. We won't even talk about Instagram, because we're not posting out there either. Like I said, YouTube keeps me wide open. So, you know, I just said all that to say I really didn't understand what I was saying, because it makes me sad, and it really bothers me that I cannot physically respond to everybody. And my kids are like, Mom, they don't expect you to do that. And maybe some don't, but there are some do. Just like this morning when I got up and happened to open my laptop, there was a young man that was saying, I guess he's young, he was saying that he was going to unsubscribe because I don't respond to comments and questions, and he said, well, at least not mine. But you know, he appreciated all of my gorgeous cakes, and you know, wanted to wish our family happy holidays. And ironically enough, when I opened up my laptop, that was the first comment, you know, that I saw. So of course I responded to him. I'm not going to beg anybody to stay if you feel like it's your time to leave, and that's okay. And I wished him and his family well, and thanked him for the time that he did spend here with us. But it makes me sad, because y'all, there's no way humanly possible that I can do it at this point. And I hope you all understand how much you all mean to us. I've seen some, I was on somebody's channel, and somebody, one of their subscribers made the comment about, could you please respond to me? And then somebody else in the comments said, somebody else chimed in and said, oh, they don't respond. They used to in the beginning, but you know, they don't respond anymore. I guess they've gotten so grand. I never want you guys to feel that way about me, but you know, and like I said, I would not get any sleep if I tried to respond. And not only that, I'm doing more than just responding to comments. I'm videoing. You know, we're getting videos together. I'm trying to get content together for you guys, having to edit. Sometimes when I'm editing a video, one video may have 30 frames to it that I'm trying to edit and get it out to you in a timely manner. So please, please don't feel like that we're just getting so grand. I'm excited about our growth because you guys are doing it. You know, we've been, you know, praying and believing that we're going to reach 100,000 subscribers by the end of this year, December 31st, and we are well on our way. But you guys don't ever feel like we take you all for granted, because without you guys, there's no us as it pertains to YouTube. There's no us. But like I said, at the end of the day, I'm not going to beg anybody to stay. But just understand, I'm not ignoring. I'm just trying to do it by myself.
And let me say this to the young man that made this comment. To everybody else, to the YouTube family, he wasn't in any way, form, or fashion trolling or being nasty.
No,
he was not nasty at all about it.
Not at all. He had a sweet comment.
Very sweet comment. And so the thing is, it just so happened she opened it up to that.
Yep.
If she did not open it up to that, we probably would have never even known that.
And he probably thought, well, you shouldn't. I see you can respond to this one, but so when I opened up my laptop and hit my comments,
maybe it's ordained for you to be here. That's why it opened up to your.
Yeah.
But honestly, it's so. She's trying to rectify the problem right now. And she's trying to fix the problem. And but it's a hard thing to do, because who has a heart?
Yeah.
You know, so you have to find someone that think like you. You can get someone, of course, just read comments and say, well, I feel this might be. You have to have somebody that have your heart.
Yeah, because I like communicating with you guys. And not only that, having somebody do that for me, it gives them access to all of my personal information on my YouTube channel. So it can't be just...
And what if they go haterade on her and start writing all kind of craziness to you guys? See, you have to watch all this.
Y'all, please hear our heart. And
then with me, guys, wide open. You know, wow. You know, we have, our lives are really wide open. But what we do is we come together. And also, it wouldn't work with me if I commented to you guys, because it will be something to behold if I talk to you. And then too, after I finish talking to you, she's not going to approve of it. She's going to erase everything I put and change it.
I remember that happens even with me sometimes. You know, I found myself, because I think most of you have kind of learned my personality. I can be brash.
Really?
I can, because I'm a...
Oh, heck no.
Yes, sir, because I'm a no-nonsense type of chick.
Man, I can't believe this.
Weezy wig. What you see is what you get.
What kind of lies are put in the atmosphere? Somebody said you a brash?
I said I'm brash.
Oh, nobody said that. You said that.
Listen, sir, husband.
I feel threatened, my person.
And I've worked on that over the years, so I've gotten much better. But, you know, and I think my personality is such that either you like me or you don't, and it's okay. You know, I'm not going to be everybody's cup of tea, just like my husband is not going to be everybody's cup of Kool-Aid.
Who don't drink the Kool-Aid?
But, so I just said all that to say that, you know, everybody is not going to want to shake something over here with us.
I wish y'all could eat breakfast with me. I'm going to invite y'all over.
For real?
You got to cook for a lot of people.
I know a whole bunch of people.
I'm a help too. I'm going to jump
Y'all
in.
just don't, we appreciate you guys. So on this journey, we are gaining subscribers, but we're also losing, you know, some subscribers, because some people feeling some kind of way because I can't respond to everybody, and the
family is just growing bigger, guys.
And sometimes he goes to bed. I'm either at my desk responding to comments or trying to catch up, or either I have my laptop in the bed on my lap, and it's like, you know, sometimes he's like, babe, you need to go to bed. I'm like, okay, babe, I'm trying.
And so it's just really, it's not just it's not just us throwing people off at Cook List. We strive really to give you guys not only content, but good content, wholesome content, things you can sit down and look at with your pastor or priest or mother. Or I mean, look at that. What would your mother say looking at that right there?
Oh, you see my toes?
Look, I mean, just think about that.
Oh, mommy.
God, I thought you was holding up 2 tires. I'm just saying. So the thing thing that we're dealing with. Yeah, just cut off the edge and make it round.
That's a tribute to my mama. Most of the time they wouldn't be this bad, but they get burnt. She'd be scraping that burnt off. Look, what y'all see that toast? What y'all think about that toast with that pat of butter? Yes, sir. Anyway, I'm sorry, baby. Go ahead.
So to everyone, we really do. I'm trying to bring you guys into a great part of our lives, and I'm excited when you guys actually see the video. I thought I had already posted with the family.
No, I'm still.
I mean, you really get to meet the guy. You really get to meet him, and you can see the dynamics of our family. How much it's amazing. We looked at the little ones when they were younger, and you wonder in life, what in the world are we gonna do? But now they're grown. They're grown and they're going their way, and we asking ourselves, what in the world are we gonna do? I would give almost anything to relive those days with my kids when they were little. I'm watching them grow and go, and watching them move of life, and to step back and to give them that space and let them become the young adults that they are, and not, realizing that my sons, this Stephen, I was telling him, I said, son, you are becoming a young man now. So dad has changed in his conversation with you. I don't ever want you to be afraid to talk to me. When kids are little and they have done something, or maybe don't want to talk with dad about something, they seem to be scared when you're going to talk to them. I don't ever want you to be scared to talk with me now, because you have to look at me in a different light. You're no longer the little kid. You're grown up to be a young man now. And so I'm going to speak with you in the tone of a young man. I'm going to listen. It ain't no more what I say. I will give suggestion to you. But, son, you got to make these decisions for yourself. And although I tell you something, you're still going to do what you want to do. And so thank God, we have good kids. But, I give them that room that they can have the confidence of saying, I can go to dad, whether I believe dad would think this is right or wrong. Because if they don't talk to you, they're going to talk to somebody. And somebody may not have the same mindset you have for them. So just that, guys, I want to get off. But we just want to say to you guys, we thank God so much for you. As the family begins to grow bigger, it might be things that we miss. Because like my wife's saying, if you responded to video number 1, and we at video number 300, well, these things, So we'll look and see what we can do with you.
So actually what I've started doing now too is when I post, and another thing too, a lot of times when I post a video, a lot of times I will schedule it. So say for instance, if I get finished editing on a particular day, if I wanted it to post that day, I could go on and post right then. Or maybe if I wanted it to post the next day, I can schedule it. So if I post a video and it's scheduled, sometimes it takes me a while to comment because I'm not sitting right there when it's posted. Of course you have to remember, I do have a life, so I'm doing other things. And so sometimes, like I say, once I post the video, if I've scheduled it, then it may take me a while to to get to the comments. And unlike you guys, most of you that work, you have 8 hours or 10 hours or 12 hours or however long you work, whatever your shift is. Once you get off work, you're done. You're done with your job. But unlike me, I get comments and emails constantly all through the night. It is non-stop. And you guys, of course, I have a family, so I have to learn how to put everything in perspective. And sometimes I just have to, kind of back away from the social media because I have a family. I also have, another life. And just like Thanksgiving, I appreciate you all so much for understanding. I kind of definitely slowed down with my cake videos. And we're going to pick it back up. We're going to pick it back up this month. But I slowed down because I wanted to be in the moment and enjoy the time with my children, my family, while they were here for Thanksgiving. And I know some of you guys say, because we had shared a video where we were coming back from vacation and we got a little heated fellowship in the vehicle. A little heated fellowship.
I don't remember that.
So, you do remember because what was our cactus? I think I was a cactus. Anyway, if I don't forget, I'll post that video right here just in case some of you have not seen that. But we were coming back from vacation and just miscommunication. And even during that moment, my husband was like, turn the camera on. This is what they need to see. They need to see the real. So I turned the camera on. So, you know, what I want you guys to understand is that I'm very sensitive to our moments. What you see is what you see. You guys don't see everything. You know, and I think some of you feel like, well, sometimes you need to have the camera off. You don't need to have the camera on all the time. All you see and all you know is not all there is to know and see. We pick and choose what we want to share. If my husband is feeling some kind of way, he's not feeling the camera, then we're not doing that today. You know what? And I did have to get to a point that I learned it's okay. He's not feeling the camera today. You know, now you guys have gotten spoiled. You feel like he needs to be in every video. But if he's not feeling it, he's not feeling it. Even with our children being home. We did a video that will be coming up at some point where we let them share about growing up in a blended family, or a, what did you say, a bonded family, because blended becomes bonded after a while. So we were able to capture a moment with them and let them talk about, you know, that growing up in that blended.
Except her voice decided to take a vacation.
Yeah. But that was another situation in that I was able to capture that, but I wanted to enjoy our children, so I didn't have the camera in their face the whole time that they were here. We captured a little bit of breakfast, and you know, now that I think about it, I didn't even close that video out, so I don't know how I'm going to show that little snippet. I'll show it some kind of way. When I did breakfast the Friday morning after Thanksgiving, you know, I captured breakfast and them getting breakfast. And then I did a little clip just sitting here listening to everybody. So I don't know how I close that video out. So if that video ends kind of strange, it's because I just didn't do anything.
She was being mom.
I was being mom.
She was being mom.
I didn't do anything else that day, but just captured that little moment. But so just know I'm very sensitive to our family, my husband, our children, even our grandbaby, our first grandbaby. His mom and dad, they're not ready for his face to be shown on social media. So we have to respect all of that. So that's why you guys be seeing the backside of his feet.
I like his little thing when he got his little feet down.
When he was eating. So you guys will see him at some point. But until they're ready for his face to be on social media, we have to respect that. Like I say, I'm the influencer. I'm the YouTuber. Everybody don't want a camera in their face all the time, and I have to respect that. And again, sometimes I just need to put it down and step away so I can enjoy my family.
But we also, guys, love you guys, and we don't have a problem opening up. That's just what it is with us, guys. What you see is what you get. And so and really, God has really blessed us, and what you see in our family is pretty much the same way. And we know everyone do not have that same blend, but our thing is we really enjoy opening our lives up and just talking with you guys and telling you from our perspective. But we do live in a realistic world, recognizing and realizing that everyone do not see things or have the same. Some may have better blessings than us. Some may not quite be there. But we're all one unit together. And just to hear from some of you guys, and if you could, just tell you guys about where we are and things that we're doing and what's working with us. You guys have become a family. So don't think that we say, well, I don't want no camera in my face with these guys. It's rare that I say that. Sometimes I get in a moody mood, you know, where I just don't want to.
But you're human, and it's okay. Sometimes you just don't feel like it. Just like with Stephen, when he had things that go on with Stephen, even with college life. You know, I asked him, do you mind me capturing this? And I think we gained several subscribers during that time when we were doing his college transition, and we all were trying to adjust to, you know, him going away to college and us being empty nesters in the middle of what the world was dealing with. I'm just trying to not say that word. But having our baby boy go away to college during all of that, it was just a trying time. So you guys have been great. We appreciate you.
And so he has changed some, like, you know, and she just don't throw a camera in his face and things of that sort. And you guys see his hair is changing him, and he's getting his body all painted up, and
come on with a bonnet on.
Bonnet on, but he never, I mean,
listen,
his hair stays so neat all the time. Now he just her, you know,
he's
just
wearing that curly look and puts that silk bonnet on.
and then he got the earring thing going. I'm like, oh my goodness.
Say, what happened to our baby?
I just asked the question, can you take the garbage out when you get home, man? I mean,
He said, that's your job.
I mean, he wants to go, man.
He said, that's your job, Dad. No,
But
he'll
he's-
take the garbage out.
But he's spending money like a true college kid. It is unreal.
Still in our pockets.
Yeah, just-
that ain't changed.
So those are the things, and I said all that, guys, to say this. As much as humanly possible, we let you guys in to be able to see, because just as you guys have come to enjoy us, we enjoy you all. And for me, everybody know one thing about me. I love my seniors. I just love seniors. Because it is just such a blessing. In this day and time, you have so many kids that will not even so much as bother with those that have given so much and asked back for so little. And so I love our seniors. And if I could, a big hug and a kiss. A hug and a kiss to all of the seniors out there. I love you guys. I really do. That's to all the men. All the men seniors. Yeah. Pops. Way to go. so just those things, just to say that I really look forward to a day where I can see some of you guys' faces. And to be able to see the faces that go with the stories. So that's what we look for. Okay,
I guess
I held you long
let
enough,
them
guys.
go. We've been just talking.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I've held you guys long enough, please. And if you don't remember nothing else I said, please remember this. Because we do love you guys and care for you guys. Two things I want you to remember. One, we will never forget you guys and get so grand that you are forgotten. And two,
I'm sorry. Please forgive me for those of you that feel that way. I mean,
it's okay, babe. But two is just as important as one. Please check the serial number on your fruit cake to make sure. I'm telling you, it's a re-gift. I think that I'm telling you, it's non-perishable item.
Eat the toast, Anime. Eat the toast.
That's a tire.
Eat the toast.
So I'm just saying, guys,
We
check
gotta
it.
let them go, babe. You done talked to them long
Put a
enough.
stamp on your fruitcake and mail it and watch. It's 2021, 22, 23, 24. Watch 2024 when it come back. Somebody gonna re-gift it to you. I'm done.
Well, you guys already know it's time for us to go on and take on our day. Thank you all for spending time with us. We appreciate each and every one of you so
What are we asking y'all
much.
guys to
We
do?
already look forward to you joining us again next time. If you've not subscribed, hit that subscribe button, turn on your notification bell, and shake something.
Shake something. Just shake something. Just shake something. Just shake something. Just hit the nosy.
Hit that nosy. We already look forward to you joining us again next time. Bye.